Hello and welcome to Straightforward with Gagan. So today I like to share my thoughts that whatever I'm saying, whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm sharing, and why I'm so worried about these hatred agendas and discrimination, all those stuff. So everything whatever I'm doing or saying is all written based on these two books, The New Dawn by written by myself, and the actual book I'm talking about is My Communication with God and Thoughts. So both of these books available on Amazon, on Google as well, in paper form and audiobooks as well. And third one is available my Hindi book, thus गांव से स्वर्ग तक. Whatever I am sharing, whatever my new purpose of life after stroke is, all everything is written in these books. So let's talk about why I'm so worried about what's happening in India here and around the world. Why I'm so worried about people's future, social peace, world peace, social peace, and peace in our life. I always say it's very difficult for me to talk, to communicate, but I keep trying. Wherever I'm now today, I'm much better. It was very difficult for me to even talk properly initially, but with the help of one divine power, that God, and my continuous efforts, I become a different person now. Different person in the sense I have understood many things, whether it's about our life, whether it's about the one divine power, God, spirituality, and whatever is happening in the society, politically, socially, or religiously. So I will do all those things I have understood very clearly. That's the reason I keep trying to share my positive thoughts, my motivational work with people. I don't want anybody to have difficult or painful life, anybody to have bad health problem, any health problem. So let's talk why I'm so worried about the things happening in India. There are many reasons. I keep saying this, that India is going through a lot of difficulties, especially Indian constitution and Indian constitutional democracy, constitutional democratic institutions, they all are under big threat. And my biggest concern is all those people who have been living living under like lot of difficulties from centuries. The people we call scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, backward classes, other backward classes, SC, ST, BC, OBC people, and minorities, because I know whatever is happening under big agenda, and biggest problem who are going to face are those middle class people or poor people, the SC, ST, BC, OBC people, because everything is getting trying everything is get trying to finish, like jobs, education, whether it's social economic justice, whether it's whatever we have in India, like established in India for the last 75 years after independence, whatever India has established, everything is going to be getting destroyed. So that's the reason I am so worried about that. And even here, whatever is happening, this hatred thing, political hatred thing, anti-immigrant thing, I know is an issue, but it should be dealt positively, dealt properly, lawfully. It shouldn't be create an agenda, hatred agenda, so people can start hating each other. People can start fighting with each other arguing with each other, and that will cause big problem. So all I want to say today is that we all are equal human beings. The divine power is one, the God is one. No doubt we all worship that God in different ways. We all have our own ways to worship that God. We name it differently, but in reality, we all are equal human beings. Yes, we do need to understand that where we are now in the society or wherever we are, the law is the basic. The law is the basic thing that keep us safe, keep us secure, keep the peace in the society. So we all need to work according to the laws. So I just want to say very clearly today that we are all equal human beings. Yes, we do have like we have male, females, but we all are equally respected. We all are equal before that superpower. So we shouldn't disturb, hate or hurt anybody. We shouldn't hate, hurt or disturb anybody else just because of our faith, because of our culture or anything. So that's what I learned from my stroke after my stroke. So I understood many things. This is the reason I keep trying to share my positive thoughts. I know it's very difficult, it's very hard for people to understand why do these things, why I'm so keen to share my experiences. And some people thought, oh, he gone mad after the stroke. People think I really don't care what people think, but I understand one thing that whatever is right, I say is right. If something I see wrong, I say it wrong. Yes, I do share my thoughts, my views, or whatever I think is right. I do share on social media regularly without even thinking about the consequences or whatever. Because I know one thing that I know one thing after having near death experience and having so many difficulties in life. I understood one thing very clearly, that our life is very precious and we should do every possible effort to make our life more peaceful, more healthy, more beautiful. And we can easily do that instead of arguing, instead of hating others, instead of discriminating others. That's what I like to say today, especially for the people of India, that we need to work together to save our constitution, to save our democracy. We need to work together. It's very difficult for me to do these things, but I keep trying to share my thoughts, whatever I can do, because I understand one thing. If everything is wrong, whatever is wrong happening now, whether it's here or in India, I don't like it, hurt me a lot. It hurt me psychologically. So because I know any sort of hatred, any sort of discrimination is never good for the society, it's never good for the humanity, and we all should work together to keep the peace and prosperity. So please, only thing I like to say, that is very difficult for me. I don't know if I be alive tomorrow or not. This is the reason I keep sharing my thoughts, keep sharing my true experiences. You all have, we all have our different faiths, different cultures, our different thoughts. But one thing is very true and clear, that we are all equal human beings. So let's respect each other. Let's not disturb anybody else just because we have some sort of different opinions or different thoughts or different backgrounds. We shouldn't hurt or hate anybody else. We shouldn't disturb anybody else. That's what I like to say today. So I'll keep trying to make small videos on different various subjects, various topics, whatever written in my books. So try to buy these books from Amazon or Google Books. The audiobooks are available now as well. Physical copies are available, audiobooks available. If somebody like somebody like Hindi, reading Hindi, or they like Hindi, or they are from Hindi background, they can have my this book, my गांव से स्वर्ग तक. So that Hindi book is, I combine both my books, New Dawn and my communication with God. I joined both books together and made one. So both books have same one book translation. So the only thing I like to say today, please, we all are equal human beings. We do have our like different cultures, different opinions, different faith, but let's keep our opinion, keep our faith to ourselves, keep our culture to ourselves. Let's not disturb or distract anybody else. Let's not hate anybody else, please. So this is the message I like to say today. So I'll try to do more small programs as I improve my voice, as I improve my communication. So keep watching DTP and keep in touch with me on my platforms. Please do share your thoughts if you have any sort of thoughts, any sort of concerns. Even if you have health issues, health concerns, I have done many courses in that. I can advise you about how to cure your health problem naturally. Can advise that. So thank you very much. Sorry for my voice, my language. So it's not in my hand. I just lost that ability to communicate properly, ability to speak properly. Get so tired while I talk, and I get so confused when I talk because I keep forgetting words while I talk. So please, only thing I like to say, we all of us, we can help to restore peace, help to keep peace in the world and society. So thank you very much. Keep watching my platforms. Keep watching. Thank you.